Charity begins at home. And yet, for many of us, self kindness feels like the hardest place to begin. We give, we adjust, we show up. But the moment we choose ourselves, something tightens inside. Welcome to Regulate and Rise with Khyati Adlakha, a space where we understand our emotions, gently regulate them, and rise without losing ourselves. Have you ever finally said no and then replayed it in your mind for hours? Not because anyone reacted badly, but because you felt uncomfortable. Maybe you left work on time for once, and instead of relief, you wondered if you looked uncommitted. Maybe you asked your family for one quiet hour, and while sitting alone, you felt restless, as if you had to justify your own space. Maybe you didn't answer a call immediately and your chest felt heavy until you explained why. That feeling, that subtle inner discomfort, is guilt. But not all guilt means you have done something wrong. Sometimes it means you have done something different. If you have been appreciated for always being available, always being helpful, always being the strong one, then choosing yourself can feel like you are stepping out of character. And stepping out of character can feel unsafe because your identity was built around being needed. Even in handwriting, this pattern quietly appears. Every small letter size can reflect shrinking oneself. Overextending lower loops can reflect giving energy outward constantly. The page sometimes shows how much space you allow yourself to occupy. And when you begin to take more space, internally or externally, guilt surfaces. Not as punishment, but as resistance to change. Emotional regulation is not about eliminating guilt. It's about understanding what it's protecting. So the next time guilt appears, when you choose yourself, pause and ask softly, what am I afraid will happen if I honor myself right now? Will someone be disappointed? Will I seem less capable? Will I no longer be the dependable one? Let the answer come. Because growth often feels uncomfortable before it feels empowering. This week, choose one small act of self-respect. Leave on time, say no once, ask for help, take space without over-explaining. And when guilt rises, do not immediately retreat. Stay steady in your choice. That steadiness is regulation. choosing yourself does not mean you love others less. It means you are no longer abandoning yourself. And that is where true balance begins. This is how we regulate, and this is how we rise.